Buongiorno my friends and welcome to this third episode with me. Today we are going to talk about how to travel for destination wedding. The episode is going to divide into parts. The equipment that I bring with me and also tips for airport and what to do before to travel. Are you ready? Because I am and welcome to Espresso with Lilly episode 3. So I'm going to start to show you the trolley that I have, which is gonna be full of just equipment that I need to work. Let me show you. It's heavy. It's very heavy. I know also how many kilos there are inside, but okay. So that's my hand carry bag, and is a low pro trolley, which is fantastic. The size is 25 by 43 centimeter, which is 14 by 17 inches. And the reason why I love this size is because the fit of the plane that I took. From the big one to the small, any plane I'm able to put on top and fit everywhere. So really I recommend. And I'm going to put on the comment below the model, so you're going to have it. Are you ready to see what is inside? And ta-da! Okay, so this is what basically look like. And now I'm going to explain what is inside. If you just start this business, you won't have all of this equipment. Yeah, but you will one day. I'm sure about that. Okay, so here I have my Canon 5D Mark IV, which is the prime camera that I shoot with all the times. She always comes with me. And also I have a camera as a backup forever. Always come with me also this one, because I can shoot without a backup. It's something that I need. And is the 5D Mark III. Then I want to share with you 3 lenses that always, no matter what, they come with me. So the fundamental lens, which is the 50mm 1.2. She's my baby, she's my favorite. I'm sorry girls, but I think I photographed 60% of the wedding just with the 50mm, so very necessary. This is one of my last purchase, is the 35mm 1.4, I think. Yes. And she's fantastic because it's not that wide, but I can get a lot of scene. Let's say that I give my 24 to Vic. He's more a wide guy, and with this it's wide but not that wide. I don't know if you get it. Then I'm going to show you the third of my favorite and necessary lens, which is a 70-200. This is the only zoom lens that I have, and I use most of the time for the ceremony, portrait, editorial, portrait ceremony, and it's the only also lens that I share with Vic. So it's great. It's very heavy, but it's fantastic. After this, I'm going to show you the 2 lenses that are optional. I mean, for destination, there is some time that maybe I don't know, something happened, I'm not able to bring with me, and I'm going to read off the 85 1.2, which is a fantastic lens. It's just very heavy and very slow on focus, in my opinion, but once you get the shot, it's fantastic. And I usually use when I stop to use the 70-200, when it start to get dark, I switch with 85mm. Another extra lens that I have with me, actually it's not that extra because I love so much, is the 100mm 2.8. And this is my absolutely favorite for details. So if you are at some point and you want to bring your business to the next level and you want to showcase more awesome details, that's what you need. Fantastic. Okay, so what else I'm going to bring with me when I travel for destination wedding? I bring with me camera charger with a lot of adapters wherever I go. I bring with me batteries for the camera. I think I have inside 4 plus all the electrical plug. I bring with me the pouch for the CF and the SD card, which I have a lot, and I start also to replace them because some they start to look old. I have a flash, which is the 600 EXRT, and I bring also every time with me extra batteries for the flash. What else I have inside here? In this space I have the 2 terabyte, very good for the second backup that I always do for my destination wedding, so I can do more than 1 backup. And here I have the diffuser, always very, very helpful, and this is not heavy at all, so very, very good. Okay, so this trolley, as you notice, is very heavy, right? So you are wondering what you do at check-in when they check the weight. Usually the maximum you can bring with you is 8 kilos, and I think this one is 2.5 kilos like this. What you have to do, I mean, one trick that I always do is put one on lens inside my personal bag, so at the least now is 10 kilos. And if they ask you, you showcase why you want to really bring with you this bag, is because the huge value that is inside here is around $15,000 of equipment that you need for work, and is not for travel and holiday photos. And you always ask with kindness, and they always will let you go. I mean, they never happen that they say to me no, so if they do with me, they're going to do also with you. Just blink your eyes an extra time. Okay, done with this girl. So what I have here is the Ona bag, which I need this bag, but it doesn't fit here, so this is gonna go inside my check bag. And I never had any problem, always arrive. And yeah, this is the bag that I use for when I photograph weddings, which is very, very good because I have a space for everything. Oh. But this goes inside the check bag with everything else, basically all the clothes and everything. My personal bag is this. Oh, which actually is not that light too, because I have a laptop and other stuff. This is actually born as a camera bag. Yes, it used to have all the device division inside for the lenses, but because I love so much, I took off all the stuff, and I use as a personal bag when I travel because I have a lot of space. And as you can see, I have a space also for my computer. I have a space for agenda, I have a space for food, I have a space for my wallet, key. What else? I will also bring with me the pouch with all the masks for the face. You know, very important. Passport, very, very important. I check 100 times if I have with me. And what you should do, that I think is very helpful, check the expiration. I think it's very helpful. Check the expiration date, because in some countries they won't allow you to come inside if it expires 6 months. If your passport is expiring in 6 months, so check always the expiration day. And this bag is from Barbershop if you want to know. And now I feel like the equipment is done. Vic always travel with his own bag. It actually is a backpack which he has inside his own camera, a 24mm, his 50mm, extra light, his flash, all the extra stuff, his computer, everything else. So maybe another time he can make his own video. But yeah, so what I want to be sure to talk also with you is not only about equipment, but is also about some tips on how to prepare on travel. Tips for traveling smart. Always make sure that you can do the priority boarding pass. This allow you to board inside the plane before the other people, and also you have the security that you can bring with you your hand carry bag, which is very, very helpful. Another things you have to check before to leave a travel authorization visa. For example, one time it happened to us that we were leaving for Australia. We arrived to the airport and they say to us, you need the travel authorization. And we didn't have. And fortunately, at the time we were very early at the airport. But what we need to do is go online, make sure that we were accepted for this authorization, print, bring it back. We waste a lot of time that we could do this process at home. So always make sure that you can you're checking at home before to travel these things. And another things, check for the regularization for bringing your equipment. For example, just to let you know, in Morocco you're not allowed to bring a drone. So always check, double check. Bring with you the scale. This is something simple, but you always know the weight of your bags. And also make sure that you bring with you a good luck things. That's for my dad. It's a Bambi for my dad. I can bring everywhere with me. I don't know why, but it's a thing, okay? It's a thing for me, not for Vic. I hope that you enjoy this video and is helpful for your next destination, weddings, travels. I'm so excited to see what you create, and I see you next time. Ciao!